on Twitter. So Kyle Kuzma has agreed to a 4-year, $102 million deal to return to the Washington Wizards. No, this was something that many expected because it seemed like he was pretty happy with playing at the Capitol. Again, he was, he had a lot of freedom. He was given minutes. I mean, he averaged 35 minutes per game last year, so he had all the minutes. He could take all the shots he could have took. So he was very comfortable with the Wizards last year. I mean, they weren't a winning team, but I still feel like Kyle Kuzma, he's put up a good amount of production for this team, and I think the Wizards understand that. He can be the face of this franchise, and not only just being a scorer and stuff like that. What I mean the face is, I think him playing for the Lakers, him winning a championship. I definitely think he needs to, bring on that leadership value to this team because this Wizards team is pretty much rebuilding. A lot of the pieces that they do have is young, and I think Kyle Kuzma, I know he's only played with the Wizards for he only played 2 seasons, but I think him coming into his 3rd season. I think he's definitely, I'm not going to say he's him, but he definitely needs to feel like, this is kind of my team. Just because I think, again, when you look at the level of production, I mean, he averaged 21.2 points last season. His field goal percentage was 44.8. His three-point percentage was 33.3. I still think he can still improve in his three-point shooting. But again, guys, he even crashed the boards with 7.2 rebounds. So, I mean, he can contribute pretty much anywhere. And I think that's what's so good about Kyle Kuzma is he's just so versatile. The way he can stretch the floor but be a shooter. He can, drive to the lane when he sees a mismatch. And he plays unselfish. He passes the ball. I didn't mention, but he averaged 3.7 assists. So, I mean, this guy, he plays unselfish and he makes the right passes. So again, guys, looking at this roster, I mean, Tyrus Jones being the point guard, the way he can facilitate, I think that's going to be really good for this offense. Johnny Davis, a player that was drafted last year by the Wizards, he was pretty much in and out of the development league, so a lot of people were kind of like, what's going on? He has a really slow trajectory in his career. Things are, but I think things are going to pick up in his sophomore season next year. I think things will pick up based off of just the way he closed out the season with the Wizards. He had a couple good stretches where he was scoring, 15 to 20 points. So he's going to blossom next year. And also just looking at, Kendrick Nunn on this team. I mean, this team with Gallinari coming from the Celtics, another guy that can, be a sharpshooter. I believe he's like 6'9". He's been scoring his whole life. This is a pretty decent team, guys. I'm kind of avoiding his name, guys, but he's actually going to blossom for the team. And don't kill me, guys. I'm just so bad with name, but you do have Belly, Kobili, shooting guard. I think he was the guy that played in France with Victor. I believe that was his teammate. I said his name completely wrong, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just so bad with names. And this is one take out here, man. This is uncut. But yeah, Quentin Jackson, Anthony Gills, Taj Gibson, he's still on the Wizards. Wow. With Daniel Gafford. Wow. I remember when he was with Chicago. So I mean, this team still has a lot of ways to go. Dion Wright. Yeah, they have a couple good guards, but I do think that this Wizards team definitely needs to look at center and other pieces. But yeah, guys, I want to hear what you guys think about Kyle Kuzma. I don't want to make this video too long. I have a lot more to go with. I would do a whole breakdown with you guys, but probably before the season starts. But with that being said, guys, be sure to subscribe, do all that good stuff, and I'm going to continue to just put out some good content, guys, and just, drop a comment down below, and let's get that dialogue going. And follow me on Twitter, Inside the Edge. Again, guys, I love interacting with you guys. This is all about interacting, so until next time, guys, have a good day. Peace.